get you some. Oh, yeah. Mate, it's lucky she can cook. Wow!
G'day lovelies, welcome back. Alrighty, today we have a request video. It's a very old request and it's for iconic apple and sultana slice. So if you were born in the 60s or 70s in Australia, you would have munched on this plenty of times as a kid. I'll write the recipe below as always, but let's just go through it quickly. So the first thing we need is 3 apples. So I've got reasonably small apples, so I've decided to make it 4, and you can use any apples you've got. Half a cup of sultanas. Now if you don't like sultanas, leave them out and maybe put another extra half an apple in. We're going to need half a teaspoon of ground mixed spice, 2 cups of self-raising flour, 1 cup of sugar, 125 grams of butter cubed, 1 egg, and some icing sugar to dust on the top later. First thing we're going to do is get the filling ready. So we want to peel our apples, cut the core out, and then slice them up and put them in a bowl. Alrighty, so I've sliced the apple up and I've sliced it up pretty thin long ways on the wedges. Add our half a cup of sultanas, sprinkle the half a teaspoon of mixed spice, and then we want to mix it through really well. Once all the apple is coated in the spice, we now just want to put some Glad wrap over it and set it aside. Now we need 2 cups of self-raising flour. We want to put our 125 grams of chopped butter in there, and then with our fingertips we want to squeeze all the butter into the flour. Once we've done that and we've got it to look like breadcrumbs, we just want to whisk an egg in a separate bowl. Okay, now we need to grab 1 cup of plain white sugar. Alright, mix that through. Alright, once we've done that, just put our egg in. Alright, once you can see it all clumpy, start squeezing it together. Alright, once we've got it into one clump like that, we just want to keep doing this just for a minute. Alrighty, a minute later, just get it into a bowl. Now I'm going to put some Glad wrap over it and chuck it in the fridge for 10 minutes. Now, while that's in the fridge for the 10 minutes, I'm going to preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius to start preheating. Alrighty, 10 minutes is up. Next thing we need is a lamington tin. I think it's roughly 18 by 28 centimetre. With some baking paper. Okay, just a little bit of plain flour. Okay, now we want to cut our ball in half. I don't think I have ever evenly cut a ball in half. Alright, because we're doing it into a lamington tin, just get it into a log shape first. The bottom one's a little bit easier because we can just push it all into shape. Alright, once we've got it into the rough size and shape, I'm just going to cut it in 4. Just going to slide the bits up and put them in the base. Alright, once you've got them in there, you can just move them around and then press it all out. Alright, once we've got that pressed out nice and as evenly as we can, take it out and just sit it somewhere. Put another piece of paper in there. Now, I've only just thought of it this way, so we're going to go with it because it's a lot easier than the way I used to do it. Alright, so now with the second one, we're just going to spread it out and do the exact same thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is going to be a lot easier. I'll tell you what, mate, for years I've rolled it, and it is such a pain in the arse to do the top. This is going to be so cool. Yay me, this is going to be so much easier. Alright, I'm going to put them down to make it easy to put the top on. As if I've done this like this for this long and just worked this out. Better late than never, eh? Alright, now we want to stick our apples in and then just get it all evenly put over there. Spread the sultanas out. Oh my god, this smell reminds me of school. Remember back in school, like in probably primary school, when they used to always cut up all the fruit and it just had that smell to it. Alright, once we've got that leveled out as much as possible, so normally you would roll out the next one, cut it all in bits, sit it on top, join it all together. Hopefully to work this out right. This could go anywhere. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, strain it out a bit. Oh, this is so much better. Alright, flatten it all out. Gently. Okay, now we just mark the top in whatever size slices you want. Once we've done that, our oven is up to temperature. Now we bang her in there. Alright, 25 minutes later in my plain electric oven. Oh yeah, baby. Beautiful golden brown colour. Perfect. Alright, now we leave it sit there until it goes completely cold. Alrighty, it's really cold now, so I've taken it out the tin. So if you take it out the tin and it starts cracking, don't worry about it. We're going to cover all that up with icing sugar anyway. So I'm going to cut it up, no doubt using the wrong knife because that's what I do. I absolutely love these old school recipes. Like the basic of basic ingredients. And they're just yummy and filling, and like this is another one of those recipes that taste like memories. So just get a little bit of icing sugar in a sifter and just tappity tap tap all over it. So you store this in an airtight container or a tin, and you just store it somewhere cool at room temperature. Well, there you have it, lovelies. Iconic apple and sultana slice. Oh, give it a crack. Your family's gonna love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves an awesome night, and I'll see you soon. Toodles.